Hi guys! So, I am super excited because I mixed up a whole bunch of colors for a beautiful peacock pour. I have, so I've got the white that I'm going to flood the canvas. This is just an 8x10. And basically, this one is metallic blue. And I tried mixing a little bit of, so this one's metallic blue with a little bit of this color shift, turquoise aqua. Made it a little bit brighter. This one is the beautiful iridescent Pabeo. So you can get that on Amazon from my Amazon store link in the description. But yeah, it's a beautiful green-yellow. And then I have, this is metallic black. And this is just metallic bronze, Artist Loft. This one is a combination. So the dark green on peacock feathers. So this is a combination of a little bit of metallic bronze, some of this Artist Loft sap green, and some black, basically. And I kind of mixed them together till I got a green I liked for the dark green. So that is what that one is. So, and I'm going to do the feather of a peacock feather using the yarn pulling technique. I should get scissors. Oh, there's some right here. And yeah, so basically I put some silicone in here. I'm just going to push it down in all of these because it's at the top so that the silicone kind of goes in. You don't want to mix silicone too much or you get really tiny bubbles. So there we go. So I think first things first, I'm going to probably pour some of the, how can I do this so you guys can see? I'm going to put these over here. I'm going to pour some of the green on the side here and I'm going to dip, gonna dip some of this yarn in it. So I'm just going to pour some green over here on the edge. I guess I should make sure you guys can see that. Oh, we're right on the edge there. I'm going to move you guys over just a bit. Ooh, there we go. Sorry guys. Alright. So, basically I'm just going to let this kind of sink in there. Is yarn. So this is just a piece of yarn you can get from anywhere. Michael's or Walmart or anywhere. And I'm going to put 2 pieces of yarn into this green. And just make sure that it soaks up a lot of the green. Just like so. Because this is what I'm going to use to pull back and make the feather with. Okay, so that's kind of soaked in. So now what I'm going to do is flood my canvas. So this is white Floetrol and some water. It's fairly runny, like runny honey, even a little runnier. And it's just to flood the canvas, so this has no silicone in it, whereas the other ones do have silicone. So, but this does not. Yeah, so you can just push it to the edges. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to bring the paper towel over a little closer. So what I'm going to do, get my fingers messy, and and basically just really get the edges nice and coated. This will help for it to flow over nicely for the white when I'm tilting. Because when the edges are just the bare canvas, you'll find that it makes gaps and stuff. But if you coat the edges with some of the paint first, when I go to tilt this to make a nice, smooth, even coating, it'll kind of fall over the edges a little bit easier. So just like so. Voila. We have a nice white prepped canvas. And I could see some bubbles happening. You can even, because it's got Floetrol in it. So, I mean, Floetrol does help with the cell creation. So I'm just going to pop some of those bubbles. There we go. Alright. And let's hope this works. So the feather, maybe I'll go like this. It's skinny at the end and widens out and then kind of comes in. So this is all an experiment. Pick up as much of this paint as I can with the... And then what I'm going to do, kind of lay it down like so. And then I'm going to take this end, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to keep it close to the middle because, and then I'm going to start to widen out for the peacock feather, and then I come back in, just like that. Alright. That one looks really good. I like that. So let's pick up some more paint on this one. Line it up again down the middle with the second one, only this time I'm going to pull on this side. So I'm going to keep it close, and then just like that one, start to widen out, and then start to come back. Ooh. That's super cool. Now here you'll see the white kind of came back a bit. So what I might do is you can just keep taking the string. I'm going to pick up more of this green so I can fix that little bit. Just like that. So there I got a little bit more of the green effect. So let's do that again. Just on the end here. I'm going to go like this. There we go. Pretty. Alright, so, and the other thing you can do is you can take some of the string, get a bit of the paint on to run a line down the middle. Like so. Ooh la la. I like it. let's do a little bit of torching. Just so we can get these cells go in a bit. There we go. Now obviously with the peacock feather, there's more to it. So this is going to be interesting because what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to pour. It's going to grow because there is that nice centerpiece for the peacock feather. So I am going to grab just a popsicle stick to kind of make the shape of the middle of that peacock feather. And with the green, it kind of goes around the border. So kind of like so. So I'm just picking up a little bit of the paint on the popsicle stick. I'm just going to go around the edge. Kind of like so. Ta-da! Okay, now we put the blue inside the bronze area. Like so, and then the beautiful black in the middle. Kind of like that. So I just dip those in. Obviously I'm not going to get too much cells in this area unless I was to do a swipe with it. I don't mind that. I might add some of this green just with the, because it does come in to this area on peacock feathers. Don't be afraid to like swipe and keep playing with things and stuff, because the cells will just keep growing. This is just me making some of the feather wings. Pulling that iridescent green color out into the feather area. Using a little piece of string. I might even dip it into the iridescent green. I'm just dipping it in the little piece of string into the nice iridescent green area, or paint area. Kind of like that with the green coming along the outside. And then you can just always like wipe your little piece of string off in case you get too much white on it. And you can pick up some of the dark paint too, just like that. And bring some back in. I like that. Pretty. So I'm going to torch a little. Don't be afraid to keep playing with the string and the colors you got. I just like bringing in a lot of this iridescent green because it's so pretty. Sweet. That is looking pretty cool. Fix my bronze border a little bit. I like it. So I think that is looking super awesome. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this dark green and just bring it back in here. For the feather stem. And don't be afraid to bring some of it in if you want it thicker for the dark green. Back in here. I think that is looking pretty awesome. I'm going to leave that to dry. Give it one last torch. Just to pop the silicone bubbles. Obviously, I'm not going to get a whole lot of bubbles in here because I didn't swipe, or a whole lot of cells. But I am getting really cool cellular effect on the borders. So that is a super pretty peacock feather. Gonna let this one dry, see how it turns out. But yeah, I think I might do a few more of these because they're super pretty. So I just want to say a huge thank you, everybody, for subscribing, watching, liking, and sharing my videos. I hope you guys are all having a blast creating your own artwork. And yeah, can't wait to share some more. Have fun, guys. Thanks.